I'm gonna be in grand finals watching the birds.
The thing is if you play against JCap in grand finals, only you. I don't really
It'll be
care.
a 3v3.
I'll look over at him like, who wins? like we gotta decide here.
Do you guys who's getting 3-0'd?
Who's getting 3-0'd over here? We gotta pick one.
All right, it is time for your favorite part of the week, which is the OpTic Podcast. I know that's what you look forward to the most. It's episode 95 today. I'm here with Seth, Formal, and also the Tripster. Do you like the Tripster?
That's good.
Tripster's good?
Tripster's good.
Okay.
The champions.
Yeah. I think this is your first
Tripster.
podcast since the dub, so congratulations.
Yes, it is.
We've
Thank
already
you.
fucking sucked Matt's balls too much the past couple weeks. So.
When's Worlds? Next weekend?
Not
this weekend. Next
week and a
weekend?
half. Week and a
I'll
half.
be there.
Really?
I will be there. I'll be backstage co-streaming the event with Shotzi.
Wow.
Yeah. So my strategy.
Everyone was telling me Ant was coming, but no, they didn't say you were coming.
Well, now
that's good.
it's heard here first.
Let's go.
I was getting absolutely verbally abused by Twitter, my friends, pretty much everyone that
Not
I wasn't
me.
going to the event. So now
Yeah,
what the
not
fuck?
you. Not you.
Now I'm going. Yeah, I think Matt cared the least about me going.
No, I just do like.
But now I'm going to be there, and when you hoist that hardware on Sunday, we are going to be getting fucked up.
Dude, you got a knock right now, as Brad would say.
The fuck?
Did you see his face?
It's like,
That
nah.
was so
Hardest jinx I've ever heard. Holy shit.
But so I don't know if I'm allowed to say that I'm co-streaming it backstage, but my
Yeah, you are.
strategy,
Dude, I can't stop.
But my strategy when I'm back there, so they told me, not to heckle the players, but I'm
Heckle
gonna
them.
Heckle.
I'm gonna heckle everyone.
I've heard that
else.
word before.
Absolutely.
Every team that's walking on stage to play us, I'm just gonna be like, "Don't choke."
Don't joke. Hey, good
I'm
luck.
Scump. What's up?
I'm gonna play a role.
Who are you gonna heckle the
Oh my
hardest?
God.
Spartan the dog?
I don't know.
TJ maybe?
I guess I'll only know whenever I'm there, right?
Is it whatever hits you.
Whatever hits me,
Yeah,
whenever
I
I'm
get
in the
you.
moment.
Play it by ear. I
Yes.
love that. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun though. Seattle. I haven't been to Seattle in a long time. I'm super excited.
Were you there for when we were there for COD?
Yes.
That's the only time I've ever been to Seattle.
It's a good
What
time
event-
to go
what event
back.
was that?
And it's hoodie
It's a
weather
good
again.
time to go back.
Good time to clear that slate.
Gotta clear that event off.
That's Seattle's shit.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, y'all hated each other.
Yeah,
back
we got
then.
top 16.
Oh, was that the event
Oh,
that
yeah.
you and Pierce were?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Convoluting over pasta.
Convoluting over.
Yeah.
What a dark, dark time. But we're going back, and this time it's gonna be happy.
I remember
Yes.
Hector flew George out for that event to like what was it, to be like a team manager for you guys and get you guys bananas and stuff, and then you guys lost, and so he had 3 days in Seattle just doing nothing, and we just got really high and watched Friends. And then he walked to the Seattle
sounds
Sound.
pretty fun.
Is it Sounders? Is that the soccer team? He walked there by himself and watched the soccer game
Oh my
because I
God.
fell asleep and I wouldn't wake up.
That is when you've won life, when you can do things like that alone.
Yeah.
Because if you don't need anybody else to go out and do shit, then that's when you've really won. You can just go do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I woke
true.
up. I woke up to him in the hotel
That is
room,
true.
and he
I
was
couldn't
just like,
do that.
"You couldn't go by yourself, dude." I had the urge. I like live right across the street from the movie theater, and I had the urge for the first time like 2 nights ago. I'm like, I should just go watch a movie, like by myself. Watch
What
Top
movie?
Gun. I still haven't seen Top
Still
Gun.
haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
No.
it's so good.
And I don't think I've ever seen a movie by myself. either.
Yeah, I
Is
haven't
it
either.
fun?
Actually,
No,
I've never
No.
done it.
never done. Yeah,
That's what I'm
right?
saying. I've
never
never,
done it.
I've never done it.
yeah, I've never done it. I kind of want to do it.
I
Especially
think you
since it's right
should.
there. I think I'm going to.
Because it's so it'll be so empowering after you're done. You'll be like,
Just like fuck
damn,
yeah.
man.
It's-
Like I
it's not-
enjoyed that by myself. You know, it was a good time.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot. I think. No, Paige. Paige is just screaming.
I'll take Starbucks. That's an option.
I think it. Dude, have you guys seen the Super Mario Bros. movie?
I've seen the
I
trailer.
saw the trailer.
You
Or
did?
not the
The
trailer.
CGI was amazing.
I haven't seen anything about it. I've just
Wait,
looks
heard.
good.
It's
not
out.
It's not out.
Well,
yet.
trailer. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's not out. Oh,
No.
they released the trailer.
Is
Okay,
it
sorry, I
animated or is it
misread.
like live action?
Animated.
live
With
action?
Chris Pratt. I
Bowser
think.
sounds so final.
Who
My
would play
God.
Mario?
Chris Pratt. He's playing Mario.
Really?
Yeah, it's
But in a
Yeah,
live
but he's
action.
voice acting, like in a live
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
where he's actually you can see his face. Like it's
Dude,
Mario.
I saw the only
Yeah.
thing
Not
I've
like
seen.
No, yeah, but I feel like Chris Pratt's voice is
Who,
not
Danny
Mario.
DeVito or someone?
Danny DeVito. He would
That's
be a
not
good
bad.
voice actor.
That's a pretty good.
No,
Mario.
he'd be Wario.
Whoever
No,
Bowser was, though,
Yeah, he would
sounded
be.
so fun. I
Who would be
swear.
Or
Waluigi?
not
Let's see.
Wario. Who's
Yeah, Wario. You're right.
is it Wario?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who would be Waluigi?
Who's playing Peach? Like Margot Robbie?
Marco
That'd be so
Robbie.
funny.
That'd be so funny.
Dude, who would be Luigi? Oh man, what's his name from Maze Runner? Dylan.
I don't know actors that well.
The main character of Maze Runner?
Yeah.
Dude, look
Yeah, I
at
don't
that.
know
Look
his
at this
name.
thing.
What? What? Wait, this is sick.
God, those are when my balls finally dropped.
Wait, can you turn the volume up a little bit? Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
Wait, this is sick.
Seth, you kind of remind me of that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remind me of him when you're walking out on stage on Sunday.
It's literally Matt. We're just getting
Yeah,
ready.
that's you on Sunday.
What's good? What's the match?
Yo, what's good?
Open the game.
I'm surprised they haven't done something like this already.
Oh, there's
Angry
Joey.
Birds?
Snowballs.
Throw your nades at
Pretty
me.
good.
Those are nades just getting thrown at you.
nothing.
This did-
Who plays Bowser?
Jack Black.
Dude.
No
Really?
Yeah.
way.
Wait,
That's
actually,
actually sick.
That's dope.
I was gonna say he'd
That's
be
dope.
good Bowser.
He's gonna be sick.
This is gonna
gonna
be.
be.
Wait, this
This
is
is gonna be
kinda
dope.
crazy.
This is gonna
He's
be
gonna be
dope.
sick.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's
that's
fire.
dope.
That's
The
fire.
Super
Oh my
Mario
god, I didn't even
Maker.
know that was a thing.
I apologize to all the
Mario
audio
Maker.
listeners who just heard us sitting in silence and saying that's sick.
Well, they can start it from when we started it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
3.4
Oh, there is a
millimeters.
little.
No, that looks
Luigi.
incredible.
That looks
Damn.
really good.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised they haven't done like a Super Mario movie.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's been.
Is that
Super
gonna
Mario's
be?
been out for
Is
so
that gonna
long.
be in theaters, or is that gonna be? Is gonna be in theaters?
Yeah,
Shut
it'd
up.
Chris Pratt's in it.
That's gonna be something
Yeah,
that I
Chris
probably.
Pratt and
Jack,
Jack
Black.
Black.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
sure
Yeah,
gonna be in
it's in
theaters.
theaters.
Oh wow.
That's gonna be dope.
No, they're airing it on YouTube.
Well, you know how things
It's
come
a
out.
YouTube
just-
short.
I feel like COVID changed the game. Like, because
I'm happy that like now that you can do. I wish that you could just buy movies right away, like not go to the movie theater and just watch them.
I think
Watch it,
a
yeah.
lot
They
of
charge a
movies
higher
are like
fee.
that now.
a lot are. Yeah, a lot they'll get released on like HBO Max or like
Mhm.
Disney Plus.
yeah, like
Looks
they'll
really
sell
good.
it to
Yeah.
like one of the streaming services.
I think
Yeah.
COVID changed like that a lot.
Yeah.
And I like that because I
Yeah.
don't fucking like going to movie theaters.
Apparently,
Wait,
like,
Huh?
why?
Yeah.
This is America, man. You know what I'm saying?
oh my god,
I know what you're saying.
know
I
what
don't
you're
like going to
saying.
movie theaters.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like going to
That
movies.
they said.
I fucking hate them. I actually hate them.
Apparently, like it all changed because the reason that like movies used to come out and then like 4 months later DVDs came out is because like that's where the revenue was the DVDs.
Oh, here we
But
go.
now
The
nobody.
TikTok. Come on, I watch this as much as you do.
Wait, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, now like
Your TikTok's twisted though. It's sick.
No, it's not.
You'll see cats on one slide, and then the next slide it's two just huge tits.
What's twisted about that?
Huh?
What's twisted about that?
I mean, it's not twisted, but for me, it's twisted.
Sounds efficient.
sounds efficient. The best of both worlds at the
Best of
swipe of a
both
finger.
worlds.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Wait, do you have a mic plugged in so we can hear you or no? No. Damn it, Austin. Apparently he wanted to tell me about this Valorant Game Changers disqualified for cheating in a qualifier using a third-party software.
So someone was like actually cheating?
Third
Like
party
actually
soft-
cheating? They were literally like aimbot wall hack type cheating.
That's a crazy one to even try cheating in.
Yeah,
They'll
how?
stop,
yeah.
they'll
Game
stop,
changers
they'll
of all
stop
games?
matchmaking
Because
games and
Valorant,
they'll,
whenever
like,
you like re-download the game or whenever there's an update, they make you restart your whole PC to like get the anti-cheat.
Really?
Yeah, like you have to
Really?
restart your whole PC.
Dude, if you're playing a matchmaking
Wow.
game in that game and someone's cheating, it just ends the game and says like there's been a cheater in the lobby and it's like a red screen. So like I would never try
Yeah.
to cheat in that game. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
no.
Like why would you bring
It's
that
just
to it?
humiliating.
Yeah.
Imagine that happens at a fucking
all,
tournament.
there's nine red screens and
That
there's one
is
guy still
insane.
on his water.
Everyone's looking like, who is it? And there's just the
looking
one
around,
guy.
there's one guy.
Dude.
His game's closed.
Wait, CLG red?
Just like what the fuck?
He's in his task manager fucking frantically.
Everyone else's screens are red.
Yo, wait, who is on? Oh, CLG Red will be
Bride's
advanced.
into
Oh,
cheaters,
okay.
positive.
I thought CLG Red was the team that cheated. No, it was EQ.
That is just crazy.
Yeah, no, that is That takes a lot of
The
balls.
anxiety going to a tournament though, like knowing you're doing that.
No, you have to be
How
a-
could you actually do that?
You have to
Like,
be a
I would be
psychopath.
so terrified.
That is
like,
psycho.
You either know you can't make it and you don't give a fuck because like you know
Yeah.
you're not gonna ever have a career
You
in
need
it.
the money or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like, there's no one that's actually like sane and good doing.
Take some
But
fucking.
imagine
No.
just imagine like your task managing. You see your teammates all looking at you. Everyone is staring at you.
Yeah.
Just like
Dude, that
I
takes
mean,
some
that's how I
fucking.
feel about,
he's
like-
just like
That's how I feel about like. I mean, the Warzone community, like, if there's cheaters in there, like, how do you sign on to Twitch every day and be like, hope today's not that day?
Yeah.
And just keep farming subs and shit. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, with that looming just.
The thing is they probably like it. They probably been doing it so long. Like they were probably scared the first 3 months.
And
maybe
now they just.
Maybe they
And
kind of
now
like
it's
it.
just like a
yeah, they
thing.
like they
It's like
the
it's like
thrill.
having sex
They
in
like the
public.
thrill.
You know, like it's just like a little extra thrill for them.
yeah,
You're just like
I
I'm
can see that.
cheating, and you're just watching me. You have
and
no
don't
idea.
get caught.
And you're
I'm
subbing.
getting away with it. Thank
Oh
you so
my
much for the tier
God.
3.
Dude,
you know?
yeah,
Thank you
that's
so much.
it's so grimy. If you're
That's
doing
some-
that,
that's
you're
some
just,
crazy
you're
shit.
just grimy, dude.
Some crazy shit.
Yo, what did you? I never got to ask you guys. What did you guys think about when Valorant did that replay in what was it, the Champions tournament? Did you see? You know what I'm talking about? Because like somebody put a bot down and it shot in the wrong
the
direction.
KJ bot? Yeah.
Yeah, the KJ bot. It shot in the wrong direction. So the dude looked over there, but it was a glitch, and somebody shot him from a different angle. So they replayed the whole round.
KJ does tell you in her voice comm thing though. You saw the TikTok?
No.
It says like, my bot only malfunctioned that one time. You know, she says that.
Oh, really?
So maybe it's like actually meant to do that.
Yeah, they replayed that.
Wow.
They
That's a check out.
people had like were
Yeah.
already about to leave the venue, and they brought everyone back
That is
to
crazy.
replay because the game was over. That was the winning round, right? Or it was like a round or two away from winning. So like I forgot which teams it were. It'd be so much easier if I remember the teams, but XSET and FPS.
So they're like top. They're like top
FPX.
teams.
Yeah, top teams. And XSET was the team that their bot malfunctioned. And so they had to bring everybody back in order to move on in in their champions or champions worlds, whatever.
I respect that they brought them back and replayed it though. That's.
You do?
You think COD's doing that?
Oh.
I'll be like, fuck off, sorry, buddy. Better
I
luck
mean,
next
that
year.
is true.
The bomb blew up. Peace.
That's just your champs.
But so
Sorry.
many people are like, if that happens in round 1, do they replay it? Or is it just because it was like in that certain
it was a decider?
circumstance? Yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that's always
that's
gonna
true.
bring so many questions though.
Yeah.
Like what ifs?
I don't know. There was a big
the
split.
butterfly flag.
Because like, is it the right thing to do? Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Was it the right thing to do?
Yeah, definitely. I guess.
I mean,
don't fucking
competitive
know.
integrity. It's a-
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I
don't
guess.
know.
I don't
I
fucking
fucking know.
I wasn't watching that match. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I didn't watch either, but competitive integrity. If the game actually broke, then yeah, I mean that's fucked.
What happened
These
in
players practice all week for the game to break and for their hopes and dreams to be crushed. Yeah, they need to fucking replay it.
What happened in Vanguard last year when like you would shoot your MP40 and it wouldn't work? Do you know what glitch I'm talking about?
Yo, everyone right now, go watch us for Seattle at Champs. The control when I'm shooting Pred, go watch Bloom happen in real effect at 0.25 speed. It's disgusting.
What the fuck?
Oh, I love how you just
Because
know
we
that.
should have beat them
the
map
fuck?
3 to go up 2-1, and I was literally shooting at his head. That's when me and Brandon were on the control point, and we lined up. But I was shooting him falling, and like my aimer is on his head. And Ant was like, "You should have 100% killed him,"
Pull
because
it
Ant
up.
was watching my POV, and it fucked us. I've been holding on to that one. Go watch it.
Yeah, I can
0.25.
tell.
Yeah. Well,
He said
we know.
0.25 speed.
Yeah,
I
go
was like,
watch it.
damn.
0.25 and
He's
tell me
sitting there.
tell me that he shouldn't have died.
He's sitting there playing Tarkov like 0.25 speed.
Yeah,
On his
that's
head.
champs, and it was
Just
it
getting
was
angry.
it was an offense round 5, and we were about to win in a 2v1, and I like had him dead to rights, and I don't know how I didn't kill him.
Yeah, that was tough to watch.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah, but it's all good.
But new COD in 2
New
weeks.
COD, yeah, new COD comes out soon. It's all good. we go again.
The
Oh shit, French YouTuber Squeezy.
oh, you want to talk about the new COD? All right. What's Squeezy?
I don't know. I
French YouTuber Squeezy pulls over 1 million Twitch viewers
user.
during the F4 racing
Yeah,
event.
I did see something about
So
this.
there's like an esports F1 driver or an F1 driving event, right?
is it like
Is that
a,
the most ever on Twitch?
F4.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
1 million viewers?
is it like a
God.
video game driving simulator?
That's crazy.
Oh shit!
Wait,
yeah,
these are
that's
real
crazy.
cars?
Wait.
Oh shit!
Wait, that's actually pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
I'd be so scared.
Dog, I would be terrified, dude. And compared to F1, it looks like they're going 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, it does.
Have you ever
But
seen
they're
a TikTok
probably
of
going
like
80.
the people on the fence?
It's like a Prius.
The people on the fence.
Like,
Nah.
have you ever seen a TikTok of like the F1 actual races? Like they're by the fences showing like actually how fast it is.
No.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
It is pretty quick.
Because it looks pretty fast like on TV, but like if you're actually there and how loud it
It's
is.
like watching
fly
a
by.
sport. Like
It's crazy.
Whenever you're actually there and you're like
it's true.
close to see how fast they are, it's like it's night and day.
Like 200 miles per hour though. That's just like.
Wait, that's
literally
really
airbending.
dope. Good for this guy, because I mean, if you do it once and it gets 1 million viewers on Twitch, I mean that opens up so much opportunity to do more of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was the prize for
Good for
winning?
them. Wait, Gataga raced in it? Wait,
Maybe
am I dumb? Or does that say Gataga right there?
are those pairs
say Gataga.
or? Yeah, those are the drivers.
yeah.
Full list of
Holy
the drivers.
shit. Wow, that's dope. Oh, so he was one. I forgot. Do y'all watch F1?
No.
No?
Maybe like the
No.
big race, but not really.
I don't really know. I don't know much about it. I tried watching Race to, what is it?
Yeah.
Neat
Race
Drive
to
to Survive. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
I tried
pretty good.
one. It was pretty good. But just the way that I can't really get into it.
Yeah,
Because like there was the best
I was
player,
like
there was the best driver in the world, right? What was his name?
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yeah, I was gonna say Paige loves him.
Oh,
Hamilton?
Paige
Hamilton.
loves Hamilton.
Yeah, it's their phone background. It's fucking weird.
What?
It's her phone background.
Wait, actually?
It's really weird. Yeah.
But like he was the best
Okay.
driver in the world, right? And then switches cars, and now he can't get top 3, right?
I have no idea.
He switches. Wait, he switched cars.
He
That's
switched
crazy.
cars, yeah. And now he can't. And it's just like, doesn't that prove that like
Oh, shit,
it's all
she's
the
coming
car?
over here.
Not all the car, but like
It's like different company car.
different car. Yeah,
Or
he
just, like,
switched cars, like
different
drive.
company, different
Different
like,
everything.
crew,
Mm.
different.
Okay, they switched rule sets. He's with the same company though.
Hmm.
So they were souping his shit up.
I guess.
Like, that's all that
Something.
I'm hearing. What do you
I-
mean they changed the rule set? So what? He was cheating?
Yeah, I'm
He
just
was
more
legally
confused.
cheating?
I'm just more confused now than I was
Yeah.
5 seconds ago.
Oh, they
Ah.
they
Oh,
they
they
changed
evened it
the
up.
cap,
They
the
evened it up.
salary cap, basically.
Salary, yeah.
The equivalent of a salary cap.
Gotcha. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you have more money, you just fuck. I'm gonna
How-
spend
like, how
$20
much-
million on this Fender, whatever the fuck they're called. I watch too much Futurama.
How much, like, I don't know F1 like that, but like how much of it comes down to the car as opposed to the driver, right? Like, so say you have a car like the Mercedes one, right? They were like champs forever or whatever, but like they were just had the best car.
Yeah.
Like, how good does the driver have to be to have
that's
if you have the best car?
See, from
I mean,
out.
it's
That's,
also got to
it's all
come
the
down to who has the
team.
biggest nuts. Like,
Well, does it though?
who will push that car?
it
to its
might be
limit?
I don't
smallest
know if it's
nuts,
like
'cause
that.
you're
Yeah, I don't know if it's like
lighter
that.
weight.
It's like I'm playing with a scuff and
Aerodynamic.
you're not, and you're not clawing.
Huh?
It's like if I'm like playing with a scuff with 4 paddles, you have a scuff with no paddles and you don't claw. That's like their cars.
Yeah,
True.
that's fucked.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, is that how it is? I don't really know.
Mm.
Dude, I remember frying
have
in
no
Modern Warfare
clue.
3 whenever scuff controllers came out, and I was like one of the first ones to get one. And then everyone else got them, and then I got shit on again. But like for those couple months, I was
you
like,
were having. Yeah, I clawed.
do you remember it? Do you remember the talk about whether scuff controllers should be allowed or not?
Yeah.
In Modern Warfare 3, it was like they were thinking about banning the controllers. Did y'all ever have that in
No,
No,
Halo?
I don't remember that.
Because it was like,
What'd you say?
I mean, it's a modded controller.
right.
Technically, yeah. Technically, it is.
Now we just all play with them.
Use code SCUMP.
Yeah, or
Use
formal.
codes. Use codes.
But there's
yeah.
got to be a way to compete with those claws, you know? Because clawing, for me, it's impossible. I can't do it.
You can't
So
claw?
You can't claw?
Scuffs, yeah, I can't claw. So
never.
scuffs like
You
saves
claw,
me.
Matt? You don't claw.
Yeah, you don't.
Our team has 3 claws.
Wait, so does that mean
Wait,
you shoot with
really?
your?
Me, Ender, and
Do you shoot with your middle finger then, or your index finger?
this one?
Wow, that's so weird. I never in a
Flip me
world
off.
can imagine that.
Huh?
Stop flipping me off.
He asked.
No, but
Huh?
you held it up a little too long.
Oh man,
yeah, use
I haven't
this one.
touched a controller in a while. I gotta warm up for your tournament. What controllers were you using, by the way?
Whatever controller you want.
We can use PS4.
Mhm.
Okay, that'll make it easier then. Because holy shit, if I was about to have to go there with an Xbox 360 controller, oh my god.
Do you miss the 360 controllers? Like, would you play on them again?
Here's
I mean, if
'Cause I know
everyone's,
Matt-
if
Matt
everyone's
is.
on them, then yeah. But if someone's on a PS4 controller compared to a 360 controller, I think it's ridiculous.
night and day.
Yeah.
It's OP.
Yeah, because like the
PS4.
feel of a 360 controller is the best feel in my opinion.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Same.
But if you go back and play, like the dead zones that are built into a 360 controller are
they
like
feel like slow.
they're
and-
absurd.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
they're so apt to slow
like
turn.
PS4 controllers are just so quick.
yeah, that's what I mean. Do you remember like stick drift and on 360?
Yeah, we call it
Yes.
slow turn.
Yeah,
It's
I mean
bad.
that's
It would just ruin a whole controller.
yeah.
You just get a new one.
Do you think
Just
they could,
tear
like, with all the
through
technology nowadays, though, they could make it to where it's like 0 input delay, just like
Well, they tried to with the Xbox One.
that's true, but it's way bigger, and it's just
But
Yeah, it's not
it's just not the
Xbox One-
same.
I wish they made a three.
With the Xbox One sticks, that could be cool.
Yeah, I wish they made a 360 controller with X1 sticks because they make. Do you remember those Duke controllers from like Xbox original? The big controllers with the white and black buttons up top.
Yeah,
They make those for Xbox One, like
That's
as like a it is trolling,
it's trolling.
but as like a special edition or whatever. And I wish they would do that. Can you look that up? Duke controller Xbox One. And if you, I wish they did that for the 360 as well, because it looks. I think these controllers, as trolly as they are, they look fucking cool.
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember
Oh,
these?
wow.
I do remember these.
I remember those.
Yeah, like that is an Xbox One
Yeah.
controller. That shit's fire.
That shit is
That's
fire.
fire. Looks like it's melting.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely horked using that. It looks cool.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dropped
I'm
a
getting
0.5 with that.
slammed.
Yeah, that's troll.
You guys ever remember the MLG Mad Cats controller?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Dude,
I have one.
I remember getting one
right
and
over there.
thinking I was such a badass. Just,
Really?
Yeah.
It's just like the ones that lit up.
Yeah.
Is it the equivalent of like shoes that light up in kindergarten?
Kinda.
Ooh.
Kind of is. Oh, you.
Yes,
Oh,
that one.
wait, no, I don't remember
MLG
that.
Mad
Remember
Cats?
this?
No.
I remember
Yeah.
those.
I remember those, yeah. Or yeah, that was the
What?
one, right? Yeah, you can take off certain pieces
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
customize
yeah.
it.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
I
a
don't-
while. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that
I
is
can't
I was
forever
like,
ago.
I mean, shit. That was a long time ago.
All right. What the fuck else do we have to talk about?
What do you mean? We have Halo Worlds. Ask them how they're feeling.
Good stuff. How are you guys feeling?
Let's talk about the new COD.
See,
What
that's
do you
what.
mean, the new COD?
The one that comes out in 2 weeks that you're dreading. Look at you.
No, I'm not.
Wait,
Do you
what?
like it?
Okay, hold on.
Huh?
Do you like the COD? New
I
COD?
actually do. On
You
PC,
like-
it played
like it?
pretty well. The beta was just unbearable, though. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
The
What was unbearable
the
about it?
PS4 one?
Huh?
Yeah, what was bad?
What was unbearable?
What was
I mean,
unbearable?
it's 3 maps. It's the skill-based matchmaking is cranked. Like, it's like
Very-
you're playing league play in pubs
very
every
cranked.
single match.
People drop shotting, just sweating.
Yeah, just sweating.
Wait,
their
did you start
absolute
slide canceling and
cocks
shit?
off. No, slide canceling isn't like. It's not.
I saw
People think
videos.
that it's good, but it's not good. At least in my opinion.
I don't think it was good either.
I don't think it's good. Like
Are you saying
slide
that because
cancel,
you don't
you're
wanna do
like
the
you're
combo?
trying to press too many buttons, and the guy's just pre-aiming you with a gun that kills you in half a second.
It's a very because you can slide cancel,
True.
but you can't really camera. So like,
You can. The camera is like bunny hopping, like far, like just out. You know.
So
what I'm saying?
trolly.
Yeah. It's like back to like old school like type cameras. Like you can sprint a corner, like
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see. We'll see what Shots
until
is doing.
Ant
So
breaks the
yeah,
movement.
Yeah, we'll see what
again.
Shots
Yeah.
is doing.
See what Stellium and Shotzi.
But the
come up
game
with.
actually has promise. Like the maps that we had were good. They were better than Vanguard's maps because holy shit.
They were better than MW's as well.
Yeah, I
In my
think the
opinion.
maps that we have seen are like I don't know if they're on par with Cold War, but like Cold War's maps were like good enough.
Yeah,
Like they were actually like decent.
Yeah, they're
good
playable.
maps.
they were fun.
Like the maps that we only got 4, and there's now 15 that are dropping because the
Is it
Grand
squad
Prix maps
spawns?
got
Yes.
erased, right?
Squad
It's squad spawns again?
Yeah, it's squad spawns again.
Is that a bad
For
thing?
2 years.
Right.
It's not good.
That's not good. That's
No.
not
For
good.
2
Cold
years?
War has been the only game in the past.
5 years.
This will be the 4th year.
Wait, what
This
the
will be the 4th
fuck?
year that
It's
hasn't
split
been
spawns?
squad spawns.
Oh.
And Cold War, I think, was like a top 5 competitive COD.
It was.
It was actually a good COD.
Is there a mini-map? Are there red dots on the minimap?
Yeah, red dots don't show up on the mini map.
Oh my
Even
God.
if you don't have a silencer, like
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter, don't show up.
So no one's gonna be looking at the
But
minimap.
apparently there's an option that you can change it. At
You
least
can
that's-
change it in private match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be in
Oh.
Private
competitive.
match, yeah.
Okay.
But
like in pubs and shit,
and
yeah.
stuff.
I was gonna say you have to play squad spawns with no minimap. You're sitting there excited,
I'm just sitting, just running around.
dude. Oh
yeah,
my
it's gonna
god,
That's not good.
it's gonna be an
that would
interesting.
be
a fun year.
fucking chaos. It's still gonna be chaos.
Especially for
It's
hardpoint
still
though. Like
gonna
this
be
doesn't
chaos.
make sense to me. Like how you can't spawn people out. Like
Yeah, it completely ruins the game.
There's no rewards for
And
kills.
there's no reward for getting kills or like rotating.
It's just
like
zombies.
and
It's
the whole
literally-
team can just hide like when
Yeah.
they
Just
spawn and
zombies.
just not let you know they're there. Like
Yeah,
Especially
it's-
like
Just one
Soundhorn.
guy can
Yeah.
stay alive.
Vanguard was
Soundhour.
literally like, I mean, there was some sense to Vanguard like that we found, but it was basically zombies.
yeah.
Like
Dude.
Berlin P2, zombies. Just they're jumping through windows. They're in the stairwells. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
Was that the one, that little like mail room? or
Yeah,
whatever? Yeah, that
yeah.
one's fucking mixy.
they're
dude.
jumping through the windows. They're beating down
There's
the window,
15
looking through it,
entrances
and
to
I'm
the
like,
hill.
dude, I'm trying to slide cancel in, picking 15 different angles. Like,
Forward mode.
Oh my
Dude, I was
God.
talking about it.
literally.
I was talking about it on the Flycast. But like I was telling Nick about how like nowadays in COD nobody really drops like 50 bombs and 60 bombs like they used to because there's no like pool play and there's no like it's pretty much the top 12 teams in the world playing each other at all times. And then people were like, "You obviously didn't watch Vanguard," and I'm like,
Bow
"A
cage?
60 bomb is not 62 and 57. Like it's not. That's not a 60 bomb.
Nah.
It's so trolly.
It's and
That
that's
just means
how
that you were running around and you were getting good timings. You were probably shooting pretty well, but you were just running the fuck
you're just
around.
getting two and dying,
Getting
and
two,
then
dying,
trading,
throwing a random nade, getting a kill. Like,
Yeah.
everything's just going your way.
yeah,
at that
getting
point.
a stun and getting a kill for it,
Yeah.
or like it'll register as a what is it, EKIA kill?
Yeah.
Like no,
That's
that's not a
crazy.
60 bomb. 60 bomb back in the day is like Damon killing everyone, or you. Do you remember when you dropped a 60 on Retreat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I remember.
Those are good times.
Just absolutely just outclassing people. Nowadays, you shoot them 3 times and they're fucking dead. It's like,
That's fucking
Am I
crazy.
high?
I feel like PC is a big issue for that too.
What is PC?
People just dying in 2 seconds.
Why?
Like 0.2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you might be
people die
right.
like-
PC is just like you got
He's
the
dude.
best optimized performance you can have.
It's almost
Same
like
thing
they
with
have to
Infinite, too.
I think they have to rework COD. Like, actually, nah, that's not true. Because Cold War wasn't that bad.
Cold War was actually a good game.
Yeah,
And that's like,
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Cold War was the first year on PC, right? Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
well,
guys played PC,
MW
PS4 on
MW
it.
was there before. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were on MW. Dude, have you played on a console and like actually played a 60 hertz COD?
No.
It is fuck. Dude, we played the beta on PS5. That's probably another reason why I probably wasn't vibing with it. Playing the beta on PS5, it was capped at 60 hertz.
Oh my
And
god.
holy shit, I played it for 6 hours straight one day. I got off and I almost threw up. Because like once I looked away from the screen, I was like, Jesus. Like
That
my
is
brain is
insane.
not used to this anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Wait, didn't you guys have to play on Xbox in Raleigh?
I did.
Yeah, the first 2 tournaments were Xbox.
Oh, yeah, they
But
did
it,
too.
Oh, the
was up
first
to
two.
120 hertz though.
Yeah,
right?
100, 120.
So at
though.
least you had
120.
120
Oh, it's way better than
hertz.
60, but
yeah.
yeah.
But still,
You
not
can definitely
ideal.
tell the difference though.
Yeah, oh, for
like,
sure.
For sure.
Because the jump from 60 to 120 is insane.
Oh yeah.
And then like even 60 to 144 is ridiculous. And then you go up to 240 and it's like, it's not even the same.
It's not even the same game, yeah.
That's why Challengers players, they played on, I think they played on
Everything.
144 hertz capped PCs in Challengers last year.
Oh, like on the LAN?
Yeah, on LAN. They could only play 144 hertz.
Oh, that's AIDS.
Or why?
Pretty sure. I mean, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they played 144 hertz.
I'm sorry you guys had to suffer through whatever those idiots were talking about, but now we're at the good part of the podcast, the part where it's just me talking to you, looking you dead in the eyes. And talking about Shopify. Can we talk about notifications for a second? Who actually leaves those sounds on anymore? Well, besides that kind. That's another sale on Shopify, the all-in-one commerce platform to start, run, and grow your business. Shopify makes it simple to sell to anyone from anywhere. Whether your thing is vintage teas or recipes for ghee, I don't know what that is, but you know, start selling with Shopify and join the platform simplifying commerce for millions of your favorite businesses worldwide. With Shopify, you'll create an online store in your vibe, discover new customers, and grow the following that keeps them coming back. And thanks to the 24/7 support and free libraries of full educational content, Shopify's got you every step of the way. It's how every minute new sellers around the world make their first sale with Shopify, and you will too. In esports especially, I know several people that have started their own businesses or have taken their passions and their ventures and formed it into a business, and it's the best way to use that, to take that to the next step. That's what we did with Team Summertime, and it's what plenty of my peers have done as well, so you should too. When you're ready to launch your thing into the spotlight, do it with Shopify, the commerce platform backing millions of businesses down the street and around the globe. Go on. Try Shopify for free and start selling anywhere. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/optic, all lowercase, don't tell Hector. Go to shopify.com/optic to start selling online today. That is shopify.com/optic. And now it's time to talk about BetterHelp. BetterHelp is back again to support the podcast, and thank you so much to them. Everybody has those moments where you're focused more on the problems than you are on the solutions. You're jumbled up in your mind and you don't know which way's up and down, and sometimes you got to do something about it. It can be tough to train your brain to stay in that problem-solving mode when faced with many challenges in your life. But when you've learned how to find your own solutions, there's no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals, no matter how big or how small. Things can get tough. Things can get confusing, especially in this online industry when, the actual physical contact is very far away with your closest friends. And sometimes you need to talk to somebody and figure things out within yourself so that you can improve and become a better person and, a more grounded person. So a good way to do that is to grab yourself a therapist. I know many of my buddies have done it. I've done it myself, and it really does help. If you are giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, accessible, affordable, and entirely online. Get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey and switch therapists anytime. When you want to become a better problem solver, therapy can help you get there. Visit betterhelp.com/optic today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/OPTIC. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now back to that podcast. Did you see that Miles and Chance are throwing the first Challengers tournament?
What?
Yeah, Miles,
Wow.
Chance, and Breaking Point, I think. They're throwing the first Challengers tournament this year.
Is that cool, or is that just
I
like the
think it's-
CDL not giving a fuck?
I think it's a little bit of both.
What the fuck?
I mean, also shout out to Miles and Chance because Challengers gets zero love.
That's what I'm saying.
They haven't gotten love for
No,
3
they
years.
get zero love. It's actually kind of like falling.
Kind of
Yeah.
insane.
How many tournaments did they get last year?
I mean, they get a good amount of tournaments, but the prize pools are just like
And the viewership.
Abysmal.
prize
Wow.
pools, the viewership. They throw them on like a YouTube D stream. Like
Yeah, no, it's...
I'm
It is
pretty sure there's
it's like-
one guy
it's
casting them most of the
Z-stream.
time.
Yeah.
And that guy hates it.
I mean, yeah, they definitely deserve more love because there's a lot of talent coming out of challengers, like recently.
Yeah,
So-
tons of talent.
You just hear him casting, you're just like, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck? What'd he say?
Yeah,
I
but yeah, it'll
that's
be an
crazy.
interesting year.
for the Call of Duty? Or
It's
for-
a good year to be
COD.
good at the COD, though.
Huh?
Because imagine you win champs. If you win champs, and then you get to go back again the next year and play another champs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how confident you'd feel.
Yeah.
Like, if we played IW for 2 years, like, I'd be so confident. Probably
You'd
win again.
still be playing COD.
Well, it also gives like the top teams because at champs like not always the best team wins champs. Like it's a tournament. You can fall out early, so it gives like the top teams 2 chances. Like
Except in
imagine
IW.
if we had 2 chances in AW
Yeah.
or like what I'm
That's
saying.
very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Good point.
I'm also
Yeah.
interested to see, because we, in Call of Duty, we never give it a chance to hit full meta, in my opinion.
What?
Like the meta game never evolves to its fullest
with
potential.
only 1 year.
With only 1 year?
Yeah.
It never evolves that
Mhm.
far.
How the fuck? Why?
I just don't think it does.
I think at the end of the
Okay,
year.
so what are you thinking of?
Every other game.
Name something you like wish would have happened.
Oh, I'm saying every other game that has more than a 1 year cycle eventually evolves in the meta.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, it'll evolve.
So more time,
But I
more
think
metas.
that, like-
More time, more meta, better gameplay, better people
Well,
are.
more time, more metas. Let's stop it there. We don't know if it's better gameplay.
But I think it's just going to be like just a map rework
A map rework?
for like year 2. They're just going to add different maps, like DLC maps. Like they're not going to play the same maps the next year. It's going
Yeah.
to be different maps. Like it's going to be like a new COD release, but it's the same COD, the same
Same COD,
mechanics.
yeah.
Oh shit.
And maybe they'll like switch up the meta with guns. Like maybe they'll allow DLC weapons year 2 and like bring in a completely different, like a new sub and AR because it's always,
I hope they don't do that, but that's 100% what they're gonna do. They're just gonna
They
add.
can't have the same maps for 2 years. It'll just kill the league.
You think so?
Yeah.
It hasn't killed any other. Wait, it has killed.
Imagine
other
if the game's not good. First of all, the game could not be good. We
Games
don't
needs
know
to be
yet.
good,
We've
dude.
seen 4
Yeah.
maps and a couple guns.
That's true.
Like the game could not play well competitively. We don't know. Imagine it's not,
Is it a crackhead game?
I wouldn't say a crackhead game.
it
Old
can
school,
be.
more old school.
It can.
It has
be
the
at times.
potential to be, but
If you're a crackhead, do you think it could be a crackhead game? Like, is like a BZ sitting there thinking like it's a crackhead game?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
not compared to like Vanguard, MW, like 2019. It's not like that.
Okay.
Like Cold War. Would you consider Cold War a crackhead game?
No.
No. And I think it's like lesser on that scale than Cold War.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Because Cold War, the time to kill was pretty high. This game, like, you insta-die. So if you take
really?
a bad challenge, like, I feel like it's going to punish a lot of people for taking, like, ego chows and shit. Obviously, you'll get away with it sometimes if you're just pissing on kids, but,
Yeah.
like, it's going to be, I don't know. I mean, we say this every year, but
Yeah.
we'll know when the game drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Well,
time to
you
kill
like
is
it.
kind of insane. The M4 literally kills in 2 bullets.
M4 is back.
It's insane.
And 4 carbine.
And that's only one of the ARs. We haven't seen, like, did we see the
Dude.
ACR?
No.
There's
There's
ACRs in the game.
Is it
We didn't see the ACR.
That's
There's-
cool.
there's like
right,
4
'cause it's
guns we
MW2.
used, and
Yeah.
there's like 17. Like between SMGs and ARs, there's like a lot of guns that are.
The 4 like
Dude.
meta guns that were in the beta all killed in like a half a second. Like the Vector was insane.
The
Vector's
Scar.
back?
The
Yeah,
Vector.
it insta kills.
Wow,
It's not like a
throwback.
ghost Vector. Or ghost Vector. It like literally shoots at the speed of light and kills instantly.
Vector killed pretty quick.
But you run out of bullets. pretty
Ghost.
And Ghost, yeah.
Kind of like
You
the
get a 4-piece
VO2
in the
Vector.
clip.
See, I think the gunplay.
quick. Was there a Vector in BO2? Like the Scorpion?
No, there's a
No,
Vector.
I was
There's a
talking
Vector
about
VO2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No one used it in competitive, obviously.
Why the fuck are you using that?
You get
Yeah.
pub gun.
But it was kind of like the. Remember the Vesper in
Black Ops 3?
Black Ops 3? It's kind of like that.
That
But in
gun
Black
was
Ops
so
2.
good. Holy shit.
It just shoots so fast.
That gun was so good. That gun was all purpose. With the G slide? Oh my god. Remember that? You could just fly around the
Dude,
map with a
that thing
Vesper.
was insane. I'm
thing was
remembering it. That little
insane.
fucking iron sight. And just,
Yeah, that thing was
didn't-
insane.
It had like horizontal recoil instead of vertical. It'd go
That
like
gun
this.
was insane.
Yeah, that thing was nuts.
Remember last week when it was like there was a rumor that the next Call of Duty after this is going to be AW2
Yeah.
or 2024
Oh, yeah.
or something.
I saw that on
2025.
Twitter.
I mean, I'll be turning 30. I'll be out.
What do you guys think about
Run it
that?
back, dude.
One more rag, baby.
We're all 30 now. When do you turn 30? In like,
3 years.
you're turning 28 this year, right? The end of the year? Holy
Oh shit, you're old.
Yeah, AW2. Let's get the boys back. Let's run it back. We'll all be 30.
Y'all just playing challengers, bro. That would actually be super lit.
Yeah, I'm
God.
sure it would. God.
Show up frying everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys win champs.
Of course.
Maybe.
That's such a sarcastic
Grind
trolling
through,
move.
grind through challengers together. Wow, this sounds wow. Yo, someone get the ball rolling.
I didn't say grind through it. I thought you
Oh,
said
it'll
like
be
a
a grind.
casual thing.
Well, let me grind.
Oh, that's fine.
I wasn't saying you guys were scrimming 6 hours a day. Jesus,
We probably will be.
coming at my neck. But am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that like that game was not good for Call of Duty?
Looking.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I am.
Looking.
The only thing that was bad for that Call of Duty was that it was on MLG.TV and not Twitch.
Okay, I'm not talking about competitive. I'm talking about Call of Duty.
Oh, then maybe for
Like for just
shitters.
pubs and just the casual.
Yeah, just
community.
for the well-being of Call of
It
Duty.
was just
in
too
general.
different to be widely
Yeah.
accepted by the Call of
It's
Duty
way too
community.
different.
That's
That's what
all
I
it
think.
was.
That's what,
What
I
was the
think.
game
It
before
was
that?
a fun game. It was
The game
really
before
fun.
that was Ghosts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Then
like
yes, it was
not
it's
even-
the complete
The
opposite.
people that were good at AW loved AW. If you were ass, I can understand why you wouldn't like it because you were just getting trick
You
shot.
just- yeah, you
like,
just like-
I'm double dashing backwards, just trick shot. like, if you weren't good, I understand why people
Like
wouldn't
going
like it.
from Ghost to AW was a crazy transition, right? But it was also a fun transition. Going from IW to World War II was the opposite, and it was
That's true.
horrible.
That's true.
Horrible.
I actually really agree with that.
Yeah, horrible.
Because I'm one of the I guess few people in our little part of the Call of Duty world that like doesn't like jetpacks. I never liked them, but like also
You didn't like him?
going from IW to World War II was the worst. It
It
was
was
probably the
horrible.
worst
I
transition.
forgot that.
It was
That's
horrible.
insane.
My God.
Because in
World War II,
IW,
you're just walking
We won
in mud.
champs and then got that.
Dude,
Like, what could have been? We won
Jesus
champs and
Christ,
they
dude.
got World War II, bro.
You're pretty
So
much like
bad.
walking in mud in that game, right?
that game was
You're
only
so
there to kill the
slow.
dynasty. That's all it was them for. It wasn't a slide canceling COD, and then there was just like it was just dolphin diving and just like 1930 shit with muskets, and then we go back to slide canceling for 5 years. Like, why was that game in the middle of jetpacks and slide canceling? It makes no sense.
It was like the last, and it's funny because like when I think of the last true boots on the ground game, besides Cold War, I think Cold War had a slide cancel, right?
Mhm.
So the last one was Ghosts, but in reality, the last one was World War II. But I don't count that shit
I don't.
because I don't even count that game as like a COD.
I honestly
game was
forget that
so
was even
bad.
a COD.
Yeah, same.
I don't even remember that
Forgot
was a
about
game.
that one.
Game was
Do you
so
do you remember the release night?
Maybe.
Mm.
Why?
Because there was all the servers went down for like 48 hours
Oh, I don't know.
on release night. I was trying to play one of the kickoff tournaments with Snakebite, and we sat and listened to
Oh my god, That's
for
fucking-
like 5 hours, and then we got off and went to bed.
that is crazy.
And
But back to the AW2 thing. Like, if they do AW2 and they have a Warzone for it, that has potential to be sick as fuck. Like, the potential there for like a jetpack battle royale would be crazy.
that's true.
It'd be crazy.
Nah, but the casuals would hate it. They
Yeah,
would just
they-
be
yeah,
getting
but
shit
A
on.
lot of casuals probably wouldn't like
But
that.
they're skill based now.
Like,
But, like-
Apex is like almost to like jetpack level, you know? Like
If
there's no fall damage. There's no like you can pretty quick, right? You can like run around fast as fuck. You can slide down a whole mountain. It's like right in the middle of like boots and like jetpacking, you know?
Yeah.
And people love Apex. So as long as you don't
True.
overdo it with AW2, I think they can like hit a mark where it's really good.
well, Apex also has a ranked play.
Yeah,
the
that's
ranking
also
system
true.
is so
That's
good.
also very
Yeah,
true.
it's really engaging.
That's very true.
Makes people want to get better.
Yeah, it's very important to have a rank play.
Just cry.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if an AW, but I think Warzone is. I think that what they're doing with Warzone 2 or whatever the next Warzone is. I think that's what they're trying to like keep it as.
Dude, I thought the Warzone premiere was fucking ass. I
It
was
was-
watching it and I was like, this looks horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like the plates, the little bots around the map, the fucking just like the map, it just looked so shit. I can't be the only one that thinks it
Well-
did not look fun at all.
I didn't think it looked great either, but they also did say that it was like alpha,
It was like pre-alpha,
pre-alpha.
and
I'm just
they basically told us
I'm
that
just saying,
the
I mean-
entire gulag is changing, and they're changing a lot about the game. But
I
I
The
hope
gulag is the
Warzone-
only cool thing about Warzone. They
I
need to
hope
keep that, like,
Warzone
the
does well,
exact
because if
same.
Warzone shits the bed, then what does COD have? Because people don't play COD multiplayer anymore.
Yeah.
no, there's no prestiges.
no prestigious.
They don't play
It
COD
still
multiplayer
blows
anymore.
my mind.
Why
Like
is there
yeah.
no prestiges?
There's
all
no
my buddies were talking
prestigious.
about that because we grew up playing every single Call of Duty growing up together, and the fact that you don't have prestiges, just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
what's
why
the point
they-
of getting on and grinding if
I
you
don't
don't
know why
like,
they
if you
ever
can't
took that out.
prestige?
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, that's just insane to me.
No progression at all.
You're preaching right now.
Dude, I like I'm setting up for this like tournament next weekend, and so I like got on Black Ops 2, and like as I just got on it, I was like, the game is just so clean. Like it's just so like there's not a lot of shit around the map. It's very smooth, and the gunplay feels like Call of Duty. I was like, that shit just doesn't exist anymore. They literally, if it seems like they changed like everything about COD, doesn't it seem that way? It's
I
like
mean, I've been saying it for years.
Well,
It's
I've
just-
said that Warzone was like the worst thing that happened to multiplayer.
multiplayer.
I think that
Yeah.
COD will never reach its full potential until all three of those studios combine and start making games together.
Into a
That's
Hydra.
the only
Into a Hydra.
way that you'll feel a real connection between the games. Like right now, it's just like you just like, oh, what time period is this one? Okay, what time
Yeah.
period is that one? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Maybe I'll like this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's just while they're all in competition with each other, it's always gonna feel fucking weird when a new game comes out. Always gonna feel so different because
Yeah,
it's a different developer.
Why do they
That's
hate
true.
each other?
Why do they
That's,
play
that's
it?
true.
Because they're all
There's
in like
three
alpha.
different
Off.
developers.
They're all trying to win Activision's like,
Alpha
you know?
off.
It's like they're all trying to be the
Alpha.
best of the three, and they
But
probably all
Treyarch
shit talk
already
each
did
other.
that.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Treyarch
but for
won.
competitive they did, right? So because like they didn't,
And
because
actual-
Treyarch didn't make
That's true.
Warzone, you know,
That's
because
true.
whoever made Warzone is technically the winner right now.
I'm pretty sure it was IW.
You know,
Wasn't
yeah,
it?
you know what
Was
I'm
it
saying?
Infinity
Like,
Ward?
It was IW or Raven.
Raven. Yeah, I think it was both
yeah,
of them.
it's like, dude, what the fuck? Just combine and make a good game, but they'll just never do that. So I think it'll just continue to be like this.
It just seems like you know, they're not churning out like a passionate COD anymore.
they're
It's
just all in
just
competition with each other.
all in competition with each other and all trying to make the most money.
Yeah, I was
Trying
gonna
to
say,
make
it's
their
all
own little
about
spin on
money.
the game that gets remembered for their little slot of like the fucking 5-year cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like they get
Yeah.
their one shot every 3 years. Like let's do something crazy. All right, let's take the minimap away. What? Like you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
they just do their little weird shit to try to make it memorable, and it's like there's no way that could possibly just like be good. It could be like okay at the very best, but Hey, that's
I
just
was
my 2
I was a
cents.
big defender of Infinity Ward for a really long time because I loved Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and I didn't really like Black Ops 1. And so, like, I stuck to my guns for a long time, but then, like, it's hard to defend them now because they just don't care about y'all at all. They really don't.
Yep.
But yeah, so the new COD comes out in 2 weeks, and that should be a lot of fun. Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was just thinking to myself, like, we've just been going in. Wait, what time is your tournament today? Is the Cold War tournament today?
yeah, it's at 4.
4? How many teams
Ooh,
are in?
nice.
16. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That should be a lot of fun.
What, are you in it?
Huh?
Yeah.
What else are you doing? What,
What
are you
about
doing
you?
these days?
I haven't picked up a
Have you been
controller.
playing Tarkov this whole time?
No.
What have you been doing?
I thought you were starting your
What the
Apex
fuck have you been
grind.
doing?
I was gonna.
What are
You
you
would
doing?
love. You would love Apex.
I know.
Stop ignoring me. What are you doing right now with
I've
your
just been
time?
playing
He's been
Tarkov.
playing
Oh, you have been
Tarkov.
playing Tarkov.
I've just been hanging out.
Tarkov and football?
Tarkov, watching football. Just finally enjoying an off season. Because have they announced our schedule, right, for next year?
I am not 100%.
I think so.
I think
I
they
saw
have.
I
something.
mean,
Alright.
our year starts in fucking December this year. Like, I'm enjoying my off season. We're getting thrown right back into it.
Really soon. That's crazy,
Already?
actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we have 1 month when the game comes out, and then probably not even. We might start like I don't know if it's early December or late November. I don't fucking know. If they haven't released this, cut this.
The Raleigh event. I think the Raleigh event's been announced, and I think that's in December.
Yeah,
Raleigh
they
event's
did.
in
They did
December.
announce that.
Sucks.
Our first event's in December, early December.
Like what? Really? Like
It's
first 2 weeks?
It's like mid-December, yeah.
Damn.
And then we have Christmas, and then we have like I don't know what's been released, but yeah.
Raleigh
So
sucks.
like, I'm taking my off season because a week into the game, I'm gonna be scrimming.
Yeah, you've been
Not
chilling.
even.
Damn.
Probably like fucking 3 days into the game, you're gonna be scrimming.
Yeah, a week into the game, we're gonna start scrims.
There's
Like,
always those
that's
teams that
never
there's always
happened.
those teams that scrim day one, and it kind of forces everyone else to start scrimming, and you're like, God damn it, they're getting ahead. So you're like, fuck.
That's gotta
I
be
mean,
so
level 6.
obnoxious.
In the
That's just
past
like-
couple years, we haven't started scrims for like a month, like a month and a half.
I was gonna say you gotta like play just play the game first.
Y'all are gonna play
and then-
kickoff tournaments and then start scrimming the next day. That's insane.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
pretty much.
I love kickoff tournaments though.
You
Yeah,
better-
I will
you better
say that's
this
like my
game.
favorite part about a new COD is seeing all the pros play like kickoff tournaments,
little
S&D
kick-
tournaments. That's fun to watch at least.
And then S&D dies out.
And then
And then
S&D
no one plays them again.
dies. That's why you have to play the
S&D
kickoffs.
is gonna die out so fast this year because we're gonna be scrimming. There's gonna be like one kickoff tournament, and then we're gonna start scrims, and we're gonna be
Is-
like, we can't play in that
Is Dead Silence a perk?
No.
field upgrade.
How is that not a perk?
the field upgrade?
But-
You have to like pull out this little box and like click it, and then you're dead silent.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's Dead Silence Radio.
That's so cool. Whoever made that?
Is
good
sound
shit.
whoring still like a huge issue in COD?
Oh, dude, this game's actually crazy. Like, you can sound hard crazy in this
You
game.
can sound crazy in every game. Come on.
No,
Yeah.
this one's like this one's
Mm.
really crazy.
This
You
one's
hear this every fucking year.
This one's insane.
This one's the
You hear the same shit every year.
Well,
The
this is
guns
the
are
worst
insane.
sound
Sounds
whoring thing.
insane. Oh my god.
It's for sure the worst sound whoring I've ever.
yeah.
You played MWR?
Yes,
Yeah,
MWR had
making
Dead
sure.
Silence.
Everyone's crouching around the map, but
It's literally how this is gonna be.
No, but trust, this is loud. Like when you hear someone above you, it sounds like the motherfucker's above you. Like it's not discreet at all.
Oh man! But good luck, guys, in Worlds next
man.
weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be
That's
there.
gonna be a lot of fun. We're all gonna be there, rolling deep.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
When does this go out, Cox? This week? This weekend, come to the off season. It's a charity event, and Seth's gonna be playing the whole time, both days.
on main stage, every single match.
I mean, I hope we like do well, but like at the same time, like
You wanna
whenever
watch
that
the Eagles
Cowboys
play.
Eagles game comes around, I'm gonna be in grand finals, maybe. I mean, we'll see how things go, but
Are you gonna have 2 jerseys on for that?
what do you
Fuck
mean?
yeah!
Come on.
An Eagles jersey and an
Yeah.
OpTic jersey? I don't
No,
know.
Eagles jersey and a Cowboys
But
jersey.
we're gonna be no.
You sure?
I'm literally here's what's happening. He told me he had to watch the game, so I'm making a CRT to keep the theme, the old school theme. I'm putting a CRT right next to Seth, making sure he sits on the end, and I'm putting a CRT right next to him and putting the Cowboys game.
I'm gonna be
gonna be
playing.
so checked.
I'm gonna be playing in
His teammate-
finals. Wow.
Seth, to your left. And he's just like,
He's gonna
what
be
the
like-
fuck is that? Call that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So yeah,
I'm
and
gonna be in grand finals watching the Birds.
the thing is if you
Maybe.
play against JCap in grand finals, only you. I don't really
It'll be a
care.
3v3.
I'll look over at him like, Who wins? Like we gotta decide here.
Do you guys who's getting 3-0'd?
Who's getting 3-0'd over here? We gotta pick one because we can't go map 7.
So yeah, if you guys want to go to that, all the links to the tickets will be in the description. We only have a few tickets left.
This is a lot of tickets.
Yeah, so you should click that link, and we will see you this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.